Hey, don't mess around.
I know what you want. There's always someone who's willing to give everything for something. I know you'll come back for me. I didn't cheat. You were just unlucky.
No cash, no good.
We're all children of God here. May the gods bless you.
The Battle of Lava gave the elves a terrifying sense of déjà vu. They didn't want their new capital to experience the same fate of Arrays 1,000 years ago. Most of the ruling houses agreed to ally with the humans. Even Enya Marsor conformed to the opinion of the majority. The Gorlanders quartered in lava and tended to their wounded. They said goodbye to the elves as soon as they were ready again.
My dear friends, we can't stay here any longer. We must go back.
I understand. We'll provide you with horses. A group of riders from Gale Elves will join you. They'll be the emissaries for our alliance.
The elves offered their sincere help and sent their elite riders to escort the Gorlanders. This greatly strengthened the Gorlanders' forces.
Excellent. Then we can get through the territory of the orcs easily.
Indeed. This will save us a lot of time.
Enya Marsor and Alina shook each other's hand for a final farewell. The first ray of dawn poured over them through a window. This would have been a meaningful moment of a great friendship, but the face of the elven prophet turned cold soon after the Gorlanders left.
This friendship used to force us to shed blood for the sake of each other's protection. Now, we have to accept it again, but don't take it the wrong way. This time, we will put a blade to your neck until the friendship ends.
It appears that the orcs were attacked too.
But apparently, these warmongers are doing well.
Bad timing for us.
full of blood.
Rock, don't be too zealous.
Shut it. I can handle myself.
You idiot.
Weakling! I'm already doing it!
We're all children of God here. This is a dangerous quest. Take care.
The rock's recklessness had grown stronger than ever. He was haunted by the shadow of the Wriggle Valley.
Listen up, fool. We don't want to die here because of you.
I told you, I know what to do.
The rock completely isolated himself. He wouldn't let anyone touch the bitterness deep in his heart.
You... whatever. I have no time for this.
Rock, you haven't been talking much recently. I'm very worried about you.
The curse of that orc sorcerer has turned his head into stone.
Huh. I was wondering why I could hear better these days.
No! Philios isn't ours anymore. The undead were here. I guess the heretics took advantage of it.
All these heretics shall go to hell!
Already doing it! I'm already doing it! Rage of orcs. and solve everything. It's like it's
Without faith, there's no... Are you ready?
The Gorlanders returned to Philios, only to find black flags flying on the walls of the city. The lions on the flags seemed to be laughing, and the bodies of the undead scattered about made them even more worried about the city of being. The Gorlanders didn't plan to waste their time and strength on Philios. The city of being was all that mattered.
From what we saw in Philios, the heretics haven't taken full control of the situation. We still have a chance to enter Beelode. The traces of the Scourge are obvious. We can't waste our time here.
Traces of the Scourge? I'm already worrying about us.
I'm more concerned with the city of being.
That's right. Time is running out. Let's move.
I believe we must reconsider the situation, Bison.
Yes, he's right. The attrition has greatly weakened us. If it continues, none of us will make it to the city of being.
No. We're at the border of Beelode. We must give it a try.
My axe is full of blood. I'm already doing it.
So many enemies here.
We don't want to die here because of you.
Oh, great. Perfect time for sarcasm. Enough. Let's retreat now.
Violence can solve everything. Weakling.
Without faith, there's no homeland. We're all children of God.
Enhance the power of the magic stone. Come to me next time.
We're all children of God here. You've made a great contribution to Garlin.
Bison's strategy was to enter Baylord before the heretics could take full control of Izanan. The Gorlanders almost breached the defenses of the apostates, but the enemy's reinforcements appeared on their flanks. To save their forces, the heroes called off the risky operation.
Things aren't looking good for us. Alina, you go first. I'll hold them off.
No, I'm staying.
What?
Enough! Stop giving me orders like that! I made this team. I won't be the first to run away again.
Bison couldn't believe what he'd heard. He never thought Alina would stand against him in this fashion.
This isn't the time. Don't be ridiculous.
Then I'll stay too.
Uh-huh. So, you're talking again. As if we don't have enough trouble already. You gave me a headache. All right, we will cover the others. Let them go first.
Alina always wanted to prove herself. Her uncomfort eventually burst from the seams. She just wanted Bison to know that she was no longer a child that required his protection. Bison was utterly shocked by Alina's reaction. He was more afraid that he would lose Alina's trust.
I was just worried about you.
I can take care of myself. In fact, let's deal with the heretics first.
Alina...
Feeling well.
Sorry, Alina. You've proven yourself, no doubt about it. I was being overly protective.
I know you were worried about my Uncle Bison.
Weakling!
Arcus the First is our most respected. May the gods bless you.
Each conflict only binds the family tighter. Both Alina and Bison remained silent until they rendezvoused with the others. But it was obvious that the trust between them had strengthened.
The soldiers are exhausted. We need a water source.
Ah, indeed. There's a place I didn't want to mention. The Iron Fort.
That abandoned city? Oh? I smell some stories behind it.
No stories, just a reminder.
However, when the exhausted Gorlanders arrived at the Iron Castle, it didn't bring hope, but instead despair. The flag depicts a castle and a forge, signaling to the Gorlanders the elites of the apostates had been waiting for them.
Uh-huh. There are others in the Iron Fort.
Be careful. This isn't your common heretic army.
What about it?
It's the Rogue Legion.
The refugees who were ravaged by the orcs formed these troops.
You've been getting worse lately.
Weakling! Weakling!
Sword Saint? He was the Lord of the Iron Fort?
That most wanted man? How interesting.
everything! My axe is full of...
We're all children. It's the Templars' duty to protect the church. Are you ready?
The Wanderers forced the Gorlanders into an underground workshop. The Blade Master was eager to feast on their flesh. Both he and Bison once fought alongside Wainier. They were each other's shield and blade under the lion banner of the Royal Guards. That's why he absolutely couldn't accept Bison's betrayal. However, Bison held a different opinion about his former friend.
I don't care what people say to tarnish his reputation. I hold my own opinion.
You speak highly of him.
If Garland had lent a hand to him, he would probably remain a hero of the country.
That sounds like a sad story.
A hero? Murphy screwed him badly when he was leading the attack on Izanin.
All right, that's enough. I liked you better when you were talking less.
The Rock had become talkative again. Perhaps he had walked out of the shadow. He was different now.
This workshop looks more like a prison.
Well, most workers were prisoners.
Here they are!
We can handle this. These are only guards. Anger has blinded that idiot.
Bison, I've been waiting for this. I will execute the man who betrayed us for his vanity with my very own hand.
Reconsider it carefully. If you're even still capable of thinking, don't take me for a fool.
Of course, but my blade shall drink your blood first. That's enough! I know how to do it! I'm already doing it! violence and solve
We
the...
have to go, or all of us will be trapped here.
It's the Templars' duty to protect the church.
Here I'm truly free.